when I have my hair like this, I feel like Christina Aguilera. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. That song. I'm like, oh my god, what am I wearing? But anyways, so today I'm going to do Kim Kardashian West palette, and her, you can barely even read that. Like, it's like the same color. Oh, there we go. KKW Beauty. It's so like, like, hello, are you there? But anyways, so this one is called the KKW Beauty Eyeshadow Palette Classic. The colors are Saint, after her son, Fade, Florence, Dash, really, Selfish, you are, I'm just kidding, North, after her daughter, Calabasas, which is where she grew up, or maybe that's where they live now, Family, yes, you have a big family, Gemini, must be somebody's sign, one of them, Chicago, after her other daughter. Oh, so you just left out Psalm. Okay, so Psalm isn't important in this palette. Anyways, so this is Chicago, Gemini, Calabasas, Family, Selfish, North, Florence, Dash, Saint, and Fade. Sorry, Psalm, you weren't important this time. I don't know, maybe he wasn't born yet. I don't know. I don't want to say that. That's kind of rude. But anyways, this is a primer that I got out of my BoxyCharm. No Pore Blem Prime Essence Touch and Soul. So you just want to like put a couple drops on your fingers and rub it on to your face. I feel like I'm going skiing. I've never actually been skiing before. I think I tried to snowboard and almost killed myself, so that wasn't good. I really do like, what's that called? It's like, you're on an inner tube, but you're in the snow. Tubing. I don't fucking know. Is there a different name for it than when you go to like Wild Waves or something and you go? I don't know. But anyways, I'll put this under my eye because my eyes, I don't ever sleep, so like, gotta erase that, make sure people don't know that I don't sleep. I've been having a lot of breakouts. Like, you probably can't see it on the camera as bad, but like, I have these pimples like right on my lip and it's not cute. My chin too, like, I'm done. I'm over it. Over it. I wash my face so many times, like, maybe I'm overwashing it. I don't freaking know if that's a thing. Or like, I don't know. I put that Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine stuff in my hair. Maybe it's like touching my face when I'm sleeping or something, and it's like causing breakouts. Or as I don't wear makeup that often. When I do, I usually am making a video, so it's not like I wear makeup every day, which I used to probably when I was younger. Like when I go to school and stuff, I'd wear makeup every day. But now I stay home a lot and I don't have a care in the world anymore, okay? I'm just kidding. I don't go out that much usually. I usually wear makeup when I go out just because I like to feel good about myself when I go out. It just makes the whole entire trip out like that much better because I have confidence and feel good about how I look, so I'm not like worrying about it, you know? And I can shop freely without being like, do I look crazy right now? I probably do, but who cares now? Honestly, I don't care what people think. I just care about like feeling myself, you know? I'm feeling myself, yeah. So don't mind me. Because I'll go out all day without makeup on, but I'll be in a pissed off mood because I'll probably be like not feeling myself. So then I'm like, oh, I just want to go home and be done with this shopping trip right now. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I don't care what other people think. Let them see me without makeup. Like, I just showed you guys what I looked like without makeup when I started this video, so hate is gonna hate, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so you just want to like blend this thing out as fast as you can, because I'm not trying to take up all y'all's time. This is taking too long. But yeah, if you want to know where I got my ring, I got it from Julia, spelled Jeulia, Lia, Julia.com. I also got this necklace that says Desiree, because I'm a gangster. All of their stuff is like sterling silver, and it's really cheap, honestly. Like, I got this necklace for like 40 bucks. I got this ring for $140. Like, this looks real. People literally have had so many compliments on it, and I'm like, $140, it's fake. You know, it's sterling silver, but sterling silver isn't expensive. And the reason why I buy that is because I'm allergic to gold. Can't wear any type of gold. My first engagement ring, me and my husband picked out at Fred Meyer. It was white gold, and I was like, oh my god, it's so pretty, blah blah blah. I didn't know about my gold allergy at this point. And then I went and got it resized and everything, because the size that they sell is like 8 or 7, so you have to get it resized to your size, and I'm like an 11.5, so it's like, okay. So I had to get it resized, and then finally I get my ring. It's like 2 weeks, maybe 3, you know, anticipation, like, I want my ring already. Well, I get that thing on, and I'm wearing it for like maybe 2 days, maybe less, I can't remember, but I remember just being, it was so itchy, and I was like, why is it so itchy? Like, I literally had like bumps on the side of my finger because of it, and I was like, why is it so itchy? Why am I breaking out? Like, I don't understand. And it was so itchy, so uncomfortable, I couldn't wear it anymore. And I was like, okay, that's it, I'm taking this back. And luckily they let me. They're like, okay, yeah, you can return it, because there's like a 30-day whatever the heck, you know, return policy. So I returned it, and I think, yeah, I got my next one like for our actual wedding, because the ring that Jake gave me, like, promise ring or whatever, it was sterling silver, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So like, because he just got like a promise ring type, so they were only like $100 ones at Fred Meyer, so it was sterling silver. So I knew I wasn't allergic to sterling silver, and then I went online to eBay, or where, I think it was eBay, and I got my original wedding ring that we actually used like at the wedding, and I got it for like $25. It was so cheap, dude, and it was really pretty. And then, you know, after wearing that for like 3 years or whatever, it's just like, I don't really want it anymore. Like, you know, upgrade it. So that's what I did for our 6-year anniversary. And I never thought I would go with a square cut, but I liked it a lot. And that's the thing about Julia. They have so many different options. I literally was on that site for like an hour looking, and I was like, well, $140 isn't that bad for like a really nice ring. Yeah, so I could have just went with another $25 one, but I was like, let me spend a little bit more. You know, most people spend like fucking like $1,000 on their freaking wedding ring. I can't. I don't blame you guys for wanting that. I can't physically spend that much money on a piece of jewelry. Like, even if I was balling like that, I'm sorry. Like, that's just too much. I'm like a thrifter, you know, I go to Goodwill and stuff. Like, I don't, let me say a different store. How about St. Vincent's? You know, I go to like Facebook Marketplace for things. I don't ever spend money. And when I do, it's like very minimal, and it's like, okay, it's a necessity. Like, let's say, for instance, my car needed a new transmission, which eventually it will. I will spend the money to get somebody to do the work that's gonna actually do it and not mess up, you know? So that kind of thing, like, that's more important to me. Like, say, like, I wanted to buy a new car even, I'm still very cheap. I'm going to buy, you know, finance a car for, that's under $10,000. Like, I don't believe, I just can't spend that much money. My first car was $1,800. I was like, that's even expensive for me, but, you know, if I was balling like that too, like, I still wouldn't buy the richest things. Like, I don't know. Like, for me, buying something that's used, or, you know, it has a less mileage for the amount of money, that's different. But like, I just definitely will never ever spend that much money on a car. And like, I don't even care about cars like that. Like, I'm sure my husband would buy a nice fancy car if he could, but yeah, I just don't really believe in that kind of stuff. I'm more like frugal, and like, I don't know if you guys watch like Total Bellas or Total Divas. I'm more like Brie, but I want to be like Nikki, but I just can't do it. Like, I will buy a Louis Vuitton if it's $20. Is it ever $20? Probably not. I will buy a Coach purse for $120 because that was a really good deal for a Coach purse. And it had butterflies on it, so I got that for my birthday. But $120 even was like, oh, that's a little bit expensive. But, you know, I really like it, so. And I use it every day. It's not like something that I'm just like going to put in my closet and never use. That's my go-to purse, so. But, like, that's what I'm saying. I just can't. If that purse was $500, I would not buy it. I'd be like, you're crazy. Even if I had an extra $500, I'd rather get tattoos than, you know, spend that much. See, tattoos, that's different. That thing's gonna be on your body for the rest of your life, so you gotta spend a little bit more to get a nice one. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with my Naked Illuminated bronzer, and this stuff just goes right over everything. Just makes it a little bit shinier. Want to be like you're glistening in the sun. Not that I'm even going anywhere today, but it's okay. I'm going somewhere tomorrow. My best friend Takaya wanted to get nails pedicure, so she wants me to go with her, but you know, me, I'm like really frugal. I stopped going to the nail salon. I used to go all the time, okay? I spent my last $20 on getting my nails done if I had to. I don't do that anymore. My nails are natural and I don't go anymore. She wants to get a pedicure and I'm okay with that, but she was like, oh, I'm gonna pay for you. And I was like, oh, okay, that's even better. Like, if you know, she wants to be a friendly friend, whatever, then that's cool. I don't expect it though, like at all. Like, I'll pay for my own if I had to, but I'll just not get it anymore. Like, I used to spend probably $60 to $120, maybe a little bit more if I was to get like really fancy nails and then a fill. Then that would be like $170 for a month. That's crazy to spend almost $200 a month on nails. Like, no. Like, who am I? I'm not Kardashian. But yeah, so I definitely have stopped going. Like I said, I'm trying to be more frugal, and I'm just frugal naturally, but I'm trying to actually like live by that. Like, actually be frugal. Like, not spend money unnecessarily. You know, only eat out like once a week at the most. Make a lot of my own meals, which I'm a really good cook, so I enjoy making them. And my husband's always like, oh my god, this is so good, you're such a good cook. So it's like a confidence booster anyways when I make food, so it's even better. And I'm gonna do some food videos too, so look out for those. But yeah, I just cannot get my nails done. I had a nightmare, actually. I had my nails off for like a month now. Yeah, about a month now, after my birthday nails. My birthday nails were really cute, but I had a nightmare that I went to the nail salon and got my acrylics back on, and I literally woke up like in sweats, like sweating. Like, I was like, oh my god, did I really get my nails back on? I don't want them back on. I like my regular nails. And I finally went back to, or I looked and I was like, oh no, I don't have them on. Okay, cool. Why would I have a nightmare about that? That's crazy. Like, I'm crazy. I think it's just because I'm just trying to save money, and I'm like, I'm having like a dream where I'm spending money, and I'm like, no, don't spend money. Like, I'm crazy. But yeah, I don't ever want fake nails again, unless it's like a wedding, maybe. And even then, like, I could just get like a little white little stripe or something. Like, you know, I don't know. I've just grown out of it. I've grown up a little bit. Like, I'm 25 now. I just need to focus more on what's important in my life, and my nails really aren't that important. I can do it myself and I can do it for free. So like nail polish was like what, $1? I think I spent $1 on my nail polish. Like at Winco, they have this like LA Colors gel. It's like not a gel, but it's like a gel, like looks like gel, and it lasts pretty long. Like, and I have red or like a hot pink, a mauve pink, and a black. Like, I don't need my nails done. I gotta keep telling myself that. I don't even want to get them done though, like, so it's really easy for me to not get them done. Like, I don't even want them done. But a pedicure is different because you get all the dead skin off, you know. It could be kind of hard on my back to get down there and paint my nails. And so it is actually worth it to me to get my toes done. But yeah. It's nice for my friend Takaya to pay for it for me. And like, it's just fun to go. Like, you know. I did want to go, like, just to get gel polish on my fingers. But even then, it's like $30. It's like, Jesus. I just don't have, like, time, energy, effort. Like, $30 is a lot, like, you know? To me, like, I look at it and I'm like, that's like 3 dinners that I could make at home. $30. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just need to budget better, but I don't want to. I just want to not spend money. So I'm gonna go in with this white eyeliner on my bottom eyelid. Whatever the heck it's called, line. Huh. And then on this one, I always have concealer like built up right there. You gotta kind of wipe that out, or else it looks crazy. Okay, that really tickles. Because I haven't done my makeup in so long. Like a week almost. I'm gonna put like a highlight right in the corner, like I usually do. My big dog and my little dog are in the hallway and they're just like laying there. Like, Mom, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? I have a St. Bernard and a 5-pound little toy poodle guy. His name's Desmond, and he sits out there because he pees in my room, and I don't like that. Like, he tries to mark his territory because of Happy and Chewy laying in the bed, and I'm like, no, go sit in the hallway with TJ and be friends with him. But he's fine. He likes it. We go out there, spend time with them both. We take them on long walks and stuff, and like, we'll give the 3 smaller dogs a bath together, so they're, and I don't know, they're just crazy. They all love each other though. Like, Happy and Desmond love to play. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with the Selfish color. Oh my god, I just stuck my finger in that. I didn't really use that color anyways. But yeah, this Selfish color, the pink color. I'm like, Kim, did you name these? Cause girl, you're just describing yourself. I'm just kidding. No, she's actually really not selfish as much anymore. She's gotten better. So that's what I like when I'm watching a show and somebody who normally I would not ever I had a hard time liking them in the beginning, and then they get better over time. I like that. It just shows growth and like they're trying to change and stuff like that. And I reflect on myself in that way because I have come a long way and grown up a lot and gotten better at communicating with people, you know, just being more mature and just like not allowing people to treat me like shit. So if you're not in my life anymore, that's probably why, because you used to treat me like shit, and I'm over you. Over it. There should be an eyeshadow color called Over It. I wear it. But I'm going in with now Chicago. Chicago is the one that I use all the time. Like, this stuff is really shimmery, and it's the lightest color. I usually use the lightest color like right under my brow, like that, and then it blends it out too, like, so it's contrasting from light to dark, And then in the corner of the eye too, because it brings out more shimmery color. And then once you get done with that and it looks good, my eyebrows don't look that good today, don't look at them. Then you want to go in with like a darker color. I think I'm going to go in with Saint, which is the one that I just dug my finger in on accident, and I never use this one, so that's why I wanted to try it, because it is actually pretty. So I'm gonna go in like the corner and crease, kind of like you just kind of want to stab it and press and blend at the same time. So see how like that looks really light, and then this one it's like a little bit darker, and you can always like go in with another layer over it, and that just makes it look even like more darker. And you don't want to go over this way because you want that side to be light, this side to be dark. Like you want it to be ombre-ish. A lot of times makeup is just like doing art. Like you want everything to be symmetrical, you know, everything's faded or strong or whatever. I don't know. I wasn't good at art. Don't judge me off that. But yeah, I definitely want to take some more art classes because I think that'd be cool. So once you get the dark color in there, then we're done with the palette. Then you get a fluffy brush. And I have these like unicorn. Ooh! I think they're called unicorn. I don't remember. I think I got them from Walmart. I don't know. So like I noticed with KKW and Kylie and all them, they really like the metallics. Like, I don't know. To me, I don't always love a metallic. Sometimes I love to just have a matte eye. I'm trying to find. Okay, I have these Kylie Jenner. These are old. Like, I don't even remember when I got these. These are like, I barely use them. They're like a, gel eyeshadow? I can't think of the name. Oh, maybe it says it on here. Made in USA. Oh, that's good. Distributed by King Kylie. Okay, Kylie. So I got that, like, copper color. And then also rose gold, which is really pretty. It's hard to tell in this camera. Can you see it? Maybe. Honestly, like, maybe going over this KKW palette with... Can I get some help here? Okay. With the copper, let's try it. I don't know, because usually you want to put powder second over it. I don't know. I'm just gonna see. It's an experiment. Okay. This shit is old as fuck. I'm surprised if it's even gonna work. So it's kind of crumbling onto my face, to be honest. Oh, it is making it a little bit darker and more like shiny. It's really hard to tell though. This, like, no. I don't know. I love the rose gold one though. But like I say, KKW Beauty and Kylie Jenner are very overrated. They aren't that good for the money, if that makes sense. My favorite is Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. And that is worth every dime. Take it all. Oh my god, what the heck? I don't even know if this even added anything or if it just made me look worse, but whatever. Yeah, I'm done now. So these little jars, I literally never use them. They're like in my drawer where I don't open. Go back in your drawer. I might use them because I need to, because they're getting old. I don't want them to like run out, you know, not work anymore, and then I have them for no reason. But anyways, I just kind of clean up a little bit under the eye. Alright. And then you always want, if you're like cleaning up under the eye, you always want to go back over with like a powder, because you just want it to like set. You don't want it to look greasy or like wet looking. You just want it to set looking. And then, oh, my eyebrows. having a hard time with my eyebrows lately. Like, I'm over them. I don't even like them anymore. They can go away for all I care. So now I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker color for my eyebrows, just because I feel like they're not good enough with the powder. So anyone who watches Total Divas, they have makeup artists on there, and they always do a good job. Like, I love how she does it. The girl with the purple hair, she does really good. Like, the eyebrows that she does for them, oh my god, it's so good. Like, sometimes when, because they do their makeup a little bit more dramatic when they're doing, like, a match, because it's on TV, and they want, you know, everything to be dramatic and, like, TV ready. When you're going on TV, a lot of times you have to wear more makeup, because for some reason, like, the light picks up differently. I don't know, but that's probably why Kardashians do wear a lot of makeup a lot of the times, because they're on TV. But also with the reality shows, you don't have to wear as much makeup because you are in your natural habitat. Like, you're in your home. Like, you're not on a stage in front of 1,000 million people. But you are in the same sense, because you're being shown to that many people. But I don't think, if you're in your home, like, we get it, you're in your home, you don't need to wear that much makeup, calm down. That's why I like Brie, because, like, she'll be on TV a lot, and she doesn't have a full face of makeup every time. And if she does, it's not, like, crazy, you know, it's just, like, natural. I don't know, I'm more like Nikki personality-wise, but I'm more like Brie when it comes to, like, my beliefs, and, I think Nikki is becoming more like Brie, though. Like, in the last couple of seasons, she's toned it down a lot when it comes to, like, buying a whole bunch of Louis Vuitton and, you know, being rich, because when she was with John Cena, you know, he would buy her those kind of things. And now that she's more independent and, like, with Artem, it's just, it's better, it's different. It's definitely better, though. Like, I was mad, okay, you guys, I was mad when she broke up with John. I was like, what the hell? But then when I did, like, my research and watched the show and stuff, I was like, okay, I get it. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, I'm glad she broke up with John. Like, I love John Cena, but I don't know him personally. Obviously, I don't know her either, but, you know, I watched her reality show. He doesn't have a reality show. And when he was on the reality show, he was very different than he probably is in real life. So, he wasn't his true, authentic self. He was more towards, like, the wedding. He was showing himself a little bit more, because he's very sarcastic. He is. And when, you know, you're in the spotlight like this, it's best to just be yourself, because a lot of times people are going to hate you regardless, so you might as well just be yourself. And when you're more authentic and genuine, people seem to like you more. But when it came to John, he definitely was more guarded, and that made it seem like he wasn't, like, involved as much, I guess. But he also wasn't involved. Like, he would be gone all the time. Like, you hardly ever see him in the show, you know? And for Nikki, she just wants somebody who's gonna be there, who's gonna be wanting to have a family, who's gonna be part of the family. You know, he didn't want kids, and he didn't want to get married, and she had to basically be like, if you don't want kids and you don't want to get married, then I have to move on. For him to be like, okay, I'll have kids and get married. Like, what? You should want to get married. Especially to Nikki Bella, the fuck? But yeah, she's definitely in a better place now with Artem. I love them together. And they're pregnant, and they're engaged, and I love them. Like, I definitely would never want her to go back to John. I mean, she can do whatever she wants. It's her life. But Artem's a lot better than for her, because you could tell she was hurting. She was crying all the time because John, you know, didn't want the same things, or he didn't want to give her a family. Like, if you don't want to give somebody that you love a family, don't waste their time. And yeah, he was honest from the beginning, but he always left her with some hope of like, but I love you and I can't live without you. But I don't want kids. But I can't live without you. Like, you're confusing. Just be like, he should have ended it. He should have been like, I don't want the same things as you. I have to end it, you know? But Nikki also is like, well, I'm fine with that. So, like, she should have been like, more honest, I guess, from the jump. But also, I don't think she knew that she wanted kids until later, because Birdie from Bree and Brian's kid definitely made her want to have kids more, because she really fell in love with Birdie. And that makes sense too. I don't know, the whole thing was just a learning experience, and I'm acting like I was there, I was involved. Like, no, but honestly, like, it taught me a lot too. Like, don't settle if you're not happy. Like, I definitely am happy now, and because I voiced myself, I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not gonna settle for that. And then, you know, the people that you say, hey, I'm not gonna settle for that, you need to be better, you need to do better, and they actually do, those are the people that deserve to stay around. You know? Don't settle for anything in life. If you're not happy, move on, or let them know, hey, I'm not happy right now. I don't appreciate what you did, or I don't appreciate the things that you're doing that are pushing us away from each other. You know, some people don't even realize what they're doing is causing a problem. So you have to voice it and just tell them, hey, you're being a dick, or like, hey, what you're doing isn't okay, and I can't be with somebody who's gonna act like that. Change, or bye Felicia. I don't know. I'm always an advocate for women. If they're being, first of all, if any guy ever lays a hand on you, don't even give them a chance to do it again. Just goodbye, you know, just leave. That's the end of the line for you, buddy. But yeah, if you are in a good relationship with a good person and they want to work on things, sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera, then, you know, work on it. If they're not good and they're not gonna work on it, bye. I wanted to do a red lip just because we're talking about the Bella twins and they always do red. Always. I'm like, I'm a Bella girl. No, I'm not. I love them though. They're probably my favorite out of the whole WWE. Besides The Rock, okay? The Rock is not. He's not even touchable right now. He's like a superstar, an actor. He's got everything. I wish the Bella twins would do acting, which I know that they have a little bit, but not on the line of like, not compared to The Rock or John Cena. I think Brie has a better singing voice, but Nikki has a better she's better at acting. So what you want to do is like kind of like go on the line of your lip, because I don't have lip liner and I need to get some. I feel so weird. Okay. I don't like lipstick like this. I like matte lipstick. Okay. This is MAC. MAC. Not matte. Just a little MAC. Which this is Takaya's. Let's just give that. Whoops. Let's give that back to her like a year ago. Sorry. Still have it. I think that thing was actually holding my phone. Alright. Am I good? Ooh. Alright. Now that I have my lipstick on, I'm gonna do lashes and then I'll be back. Do I look like a Bella yet? Just kidding. I hate myself. Alright. Here's my lashes. And I literally just glued them on. I didn't use the magnetic lashes this time. I just feel like using regular ones. But I think it looks pretty good. Okay. I really need some earrings. I packed up all my earrings because we're trying to move. And now I'm like, I need earrings. Like, I never have earrings in these videos. I feel like I'm naked or something. I don't know. It's like, yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys liked my video. I don't suggest MAC lipstick. I don't like MAC. I don't even know why I have it. I suggest, my favorite is Dose of Colors, which is a red, but it's not like this red. This red looks kind of pinkish right now. And then my other favorite is Melted Matte Too Faced Liquid Liquefied Matte Long Wear Lipstick. Ooh. So like when you wear this, you take a bite of something and it's like still on there, and if it's not, you know, you just touch up a little bit and it still like stays, and you don't have to reapply 50,000 times like you do with MAC or any other regular type of lipstick. Like I have this MAC. I regret buying any MACs that I bought, but look at this color. When am I gonna wear this? I don't know, but I want to. I like it. I just don't like MAC. And then I also have this one. It's the Miley Cyrus MAC, which I'm probably gonna give to my mom because she likes pink. I don't really like it. Where am I gonna wear that? Don't know. Yeah, and then this one's okay. I forget. I think I got this from BoxyCharm. It's called Collab. Like they're trying to say like Color Laboratory, and then they're trying to say collab. Like they're collabing. Cool. I like this brown color though. It's called What's Up. Oh wait, no, I didn't get this from BoxyCharm. I got this from Sally's. I remember now. Now that I said the name. I got this from BoxyCharm, and this stuff makes your lips numb. But yeah, I don't suggest any other lipsticks besides Too Faced and Dose of Colors, and maybe Collab or whatever the heck. If you want like a nice like liquid like lip gloss, Tarte has this kind and it's pretty good. It just leaks out of the bottle somewhat and it gets kind of sticky, and your hair will stick to it, but it like tastes good and it smells good. It reminds me of like childhood times. This one's an okay lip gloss too. It's a L'Oreal. It doesn't say, but it's L'Oreal. I know that for sure. This Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid is okay. I don't love it. I also have this darker color. But yeah, I definitely just love Dose of Colors and Too Faced. Like, bomb.com. It lasts all day. Like, you can buy these online. I got this from BoxyCharm, okay? Like, this is a really good brand. And then also in BoxyCharm, I suggest BoxyCharm because they gave full tube of the Better Than Sex mascara. This isn't the one that they gave me because I got the diamond one, the rhinestones. But they gave a full tube of this in their box. Like, it's $25, maybe $20 a month, and you get like such good products. It's crazy. The best eyebrow stuff, obviously, Anastasia Dip Brow, but I always go over with a powder. I just think it looks better. You know, the best concealer, Too Faced, Born This Way. The best powder, Too Faced, Born This Way, translucent powder. The best foundation, Revlon Color Stay 24 Hours. The best bronzer, I think, is probably somewhere like Fenty. I don't have it though because I'm on a budget, balling on a budget. This one's pretty good. I thought it was a highlighter at first, so I was disappointed when I bought it, and I was like, this is supposed to be a highlight. No, it's a bronzer, but it is very shiny like a highlight, but it's for bronzing. So I do love this Cover FX contour palette. It gets really messy. I got this in BoxyCharm also. This top part right here had like it's called a brightener, but that thing ran out so fast. I was like, you guys need to make the whole thing out of that because that stuff is good. That stuff is like a highlight and everything. Like, I put it like right there and it'd be like, brrr, like blind. But yeah, it ran out way too fast. Like, I had it for maybe a month and it was gone. I was like, you guys, like, you need to have like a big ass square of it, not just that little tiny square. But yeah, that's all my favorite stuff. Hope you like my look. I feel like I'm going somewhere important and I'm not, but at least I like cute. Period. Bye.
Look down!